The smoke has cleared and the Government Secondary School Sports Association (GSSSA) basketball championships are set after the final two teams booked their tickets on Saturday night at the Kendal G.L. Isaac's National Gymnasium. In the senior girls division, the CV Bethel Stingrays senior girls squeezed past the Anatol Rodgers Timberwolves in Game 3 of their series, 37-35, and will face the pennant winners, the CI Gibson Rattlers, in the championship series. In the other game on Saturday, the number 1 seeded Doris Johnson Mystic Marlins got past the Timberwolves, 54-42, and will face the second-seeded Rattlers in the senior boys championship series. In the junior girls division, the number 1 seeded TA Thompson Scorpions will go up against the second-seeded HO Nash Lions. The junior boys pennant winners, the D.W. Davis Royals, play the second-seeded CH Reeves Raptors for the junior boys title. On Friday, 3 teams swept their way to the championships. The Lions took care of the SC McPherson Sharks, 58-14, and junior girls play with a game-high 22 points from Abigail Woodside and 20 points from Jerenique Bethel. The junior boys division, the Raptors took down the AF Adderley Tigers, 59-32, to sweep that series 2-0. JAYD and Farrington and Dondra Saunders led the Raptors with 16 and 14 points, respectively. In the senior boys game, the Rattlers took care of business, as they defeated the CC Sweeting Cobras, 67-51. Leading the way for the Rattlers were Ken Von Farrington and Derek O'Burrows with 14 and 11 points, respectively. Clifton Barr had 11 in the loss. Saturday's results: senior boys Mystic Marlins 54, Timberwolves 42. Tempers flared and things got cheeky on Saturday night after a grueling 4 quarters that saw highlight dunks from both teams. In the end, the Mystic Marlins held off the Timberwolves, 52-40, to advance to the championship. Malachi McCoy finished up with 15 points in the win, the majority on dunks. He got help from his teammate, Janice Shepard, with 14 points. After dropping the first game of the series on Monday night, the Mystic Marlins won the second game, coming away with a close 54-50 victory. Nico Bowles, head coach of the Mystic Marlins, said, "We know Anatol was going to come out strong. It is either win or go home. We just left it all out there to earn our rights to the championship. I told my guys that we are not here to play for 2 or 3 minutes, but for 4 quarters, and we did a good job of doing that tonight. From the start of the game on Saturday night, it looked like it was going to be an intense game. Both teams drilled the three-pointer early on. The Timberwolves' Tyrell Butler, who finished with 14 points, got a steal, charged up the court and threw down a ferocious left-handed tomahawk poster dunk on a Mystic Marlins defender that sent the entire gym into a frenzy. Butler was fouled on the play and completed on the N1 play to put his team ahead 7-2 with 6:20 remaining in the first quarter. Anatol Rodgers eventually took a 15-13 lead into the second quarter. In the second quarter, both teams competed fiercely. The Timberwolves led 24-23 at half. This set things up for an intriguing second half as both teams fought for the chance to play the Rattlers in the championship series. The game was tied at 25 in the third quarter with 7:07 remaining when the Mystic Marlins went on a 6-0 scoring run. From there, the Mystic Marlins never trailed again. With just over a minute remaining in the third, Mystic Marlins big man McCoy had no mercy on the rim as he slammed one down to put his team ahead 37-31. The Timberwolves were outscored 16-7 in the third quarter and the Mystic Marlins went into the fourth quarter up 39-31. McCoy was not finished with his highlight plays. He threw down back-to-back alley-oop dunks that ignited a spark for his team and sent a message to the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves' energy was not there in the second half like it was in the first half. In the end, the Mystic Marlins came out on top 54-42 after a 31-18 second-half advantage. Bowles knows that he is up against a tough Gibson team that is well coached by Kevin "KJ" Johnson. He wants his team to leave it all on the line in the championship series. We just have to stay poised. We have to be ready to play them on Monday night. We just have to be consistent and continually play Doris Johnson basketball. We have to come out and execute on our plays, play defense, and once we leave it on the line Monday night, we definitely have a good chance of winning, Bowles said. The championships, in all 4 divisions, will be held on Monday, starting at 4 p.m., at the Kendal Gymnasium. RTV will begin its live broadcast on Channel 12 at 8 p.m. Senior girls Stingrays 37, Timberwolves 35. The Stingrays got a game-high 23 points from Deshaunte Cooper, and held on to defeat the Timberwolves 37-35. After losing the first game of the best-of-3 series, the Stingrays won Game 2 on Friday night 24-22, setting up a decisive Game 3 on Saturday night. Chantel Roll, head coach of the Stingrays, said, "We came out with the same game plan as Friday night, keep the high tempo and try get a lead early in the game. We needed that loss on Tuesday night. I know it was going to be a close game and Anatol is a very competitive team, but we stuck to the game plan and we came out victorious." The Timberwolves went up 26-24 at the end of the third. Cooper completed it in one play after she was fouled on a layup that gave the Stingrays a 29-28 lead. The Timberwolves' Laverne Armbruster, who had 18 points in the loss, also completed it in one play to cut a 34-30 gap to 34-33. After a made free throw by the Stingrays that put them up 35-33, the Timberwolves came back and connected on a layup to tie things up at 35 with 26 seconds remaining in the game. Like it was headed to overtime, but Cooper had other plans. She comfortably sank 2 free throws with 18.8 seconds remaining to give her team a 37-35 lead. The Timberwolves had no response to Cooper's free throws, as time expired, and the Stingrays booked their ticket to the championship series. Roll said she is sticking to the same game plan for the championship series and hopes her team takes care of the basketball. The championships, in all 4 divisions, will be held on Monday, starting at 4 p.m., at Kendal Gymnasium. RTV will begin its live broadcast on Channel 12 at 8 p.m.